Okay, you are now at the stage where you've done some drawings, either 5 to test it out and see how you're doing, or maybe you're ready to do your final and you have all 10 here. But you're going to get your drawings that are on this board. Now, when you come over to the computer, first thing I want you to do is actually, even before you come to the computer, is take those papers off this board and then leave that board at your table, because here's the problem. There's too much stuff here to have that board here. So now I have my papers, and they're in order. Last one that I drew is there, number 10, and the first one that looks like the boy, number 1, is in the back. And what I want to do is turn this upside down and just set it on the computer like this, next to the computer, so that when I go to do it, I can just do 1 like that, and then this next one's going to be 2, and so forth. Now, before I do that, let me go back to this window here. You need to, before you take any photographs, we need to get rid of the last person's artwork, because we don't want that coming up on ours. So I'm going to hit this folder called animation, and you should see somebody else's drawings already there. Now they look like mine because I just tested my own, but let's pretend that's somebody else's, and you want to highlight that either this way or with Control A, and I'll show you how to do that in a second, and then just hit delete. And it's going to ask me here in a second, do you want to delete these, all 11 of these photos? And I'm going to say yes, and we'll delete those out of there. That gets them out of the way. Then I'm going to bring up the Logitech webcam right here. Double click on that, and when you double click on that, you'll get this here, and you just want to hit quick capture. And I'll click on that, and then the have my photo lined up on it. Really, there we go. I do want to show you this. This is just a second ago I used this thing called Control A for all. Control is this button on the corner. I'm going to hold that down and hit A like that, and that should select everything. We're going to use that tool several different times, so I wanted to show you what that was like. You should have nothing down here. If you have something down there, you have to go back to that program and load that on there. Now I'm going to take my first photo, and I'll show you again how I did that. So now I've got my first photo there. I'm going to put this here. This should say number 2, has my name and the number on each one of these. If you haven't done that, make sure you do that. I'm going to click on that. Number 2. I'm going to pause the camera here in a second and do all of these so I don't bore you. So that's number 9, and now I'm doing number 10. I'm going to click on that. 3, 2, 1. Boom, photographed. Now I have them all photographed. I'm going to actually exit out of this program. We're done with the webcam. And now we want to go to Windows Movie Maker. And you will see some X's here, because those are the photos that we deleted from the person before us. And so I want to get rid of all of them, even those ones down here I can't see. So I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to hit Control A. Boom. They're all highlighted. Hit delete. Now they're gone. Now I want to import my pictures. So I go to capture, not video, but pictures. I'm going to click on that. Should come right up to this one with all ours in there. Once again, I can select it that way, or I can do one, Control A, and take them all. I'm going to import them, and they come very quickly on there. And then I'm going to go Control A, and all I have to do to make the movie, this is me making the movie. Now that I have the videos in there, all I have to do is bring it down here, and it puts them in order like that. Easy as you can be. Then all I have to do is save it to my computer. I click on that. You might put your name on there if you want to. Don't spend a lot of time thinking about the name, because frankly the name doesn't matter. And then I'm going to click on that. Next twice. It should make the movie. Watch, boom, movie made. Really easy. And then we just push finished to view it, and I've got it on return. Okay, so there we go. I can see it animating. You can see the horns being grown and how fast. And this is where you make a choice. Say, is it going at a smooth rate? Does it jump too much? You know, do I need to make that tongue longer or shorter? Do I need to add something? Make those kind of choices, particularly if you've got 5 done and you're working on 10. What do you want the end to be? So thank you and good luck.